we have been building this 2022 GR86 for the past 3.5 years now, almost going on 4. And if you guys don't know me already, my name is Desmond Simmons. It's been a long journey with this car, you guys. It's been through a couple different versions, and we turboed this car. It comes NA with a FA24 2.4 liter engine that only makes about 200 horsepower from the factory. So we are currently making 470 horsepower with our JDL turbo kit. We just passed 60,000 miles on this car, so I figure, well, it's probably time to do a review with the car and let you guys know just how good the car is with the turbo. And if maybe you have been thinking about one, maybe after this video you might decide maybe yes, maybe no. So might depend on what you want for your car. We also have to head over to WackFest, so I figured what better not way to do it on the drive over there, and then when we get there we could see some cool stuff and talk about whether or not this car is good on just the general 60,000 review, and for it having a turbo with like 15 to 20,000 miles on the turbo. And how about right before we get into the conversation, let's give it a cold start and let's give it a couple revs to hear that turbo. Now, before getting into the 60,000 mile review of my opinion of this car, let's talk a little bit about what we know, how the car came from factory, and what we know today of the car. So this car debuted back in April 5th of 2021, and it was Toyota's second car of their new lineup for the GR program. This car was coming with a 2.4 liter boxer engine from Subaru and made 228 horsepower at 7,000 RPM with 184 foot-pounds of torque, and it came in 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic, even with an LSD. Now, even though they promoted safety with this car, we all know that at the time of release of this car, some new owners ended up having some similar issues of their engines blowing up and failing when they figured out when they dropped their oil pan and saw the oil pickup tube were starving their engines of oil. And this was happening with under 30,000 miles to some people, so should still be under warranty. So there was talks about some dealerships still honoring the warranty and some that weren't. Now, even though this was a major concern to many of us, it didn't help that Subaru and Toyota weren't being very communicative as to how to solve the issue. However, I will say that this wasn't an issue that a lot of us had to deal with, myself included. Just open up the window so maybe you guys can hear. Oh my gosh. You know, the car has a little bit of theatrics, guys. It might not be super loud right now, but for sure that HKS blowout valve is so freaking good. Okay, so let's get into it. In terms of, in general, is this car a fun car to have? Like, base right out of the box from factory? Honestly, I think it is. I think if you decided not to do anything to the engine, I think you would be just fine. If you did like an intake or something, an exhaust, I think you would be good, you know, and it would look good, you would feel good. It'd be a great daily fun car to drive, honestly. Obviously, we have done a wide body kit. We have the big brake kit that we just did recently. We have the wheels, we have, you know, suspension, we have airlift, we have a bunch of stuff on this car. And although it did add a lot into how I would drive it in terms of what I gotta be aware of and everything, the car is still a fun car to drive. Every time I get in it, I have smiles on my face. I really do enjoy it. I am a big fan of the manual in this car. It is a lot of fun. These newer like manual cars are definitely a lot different than some older manual cars, so that I will add to that as well. But the real question is the turbo good on this car? I've had the turbo on since 45,000 mile range, and then it's at 61.5 right now, so a little bit over 15,000 miles. And honestly, you guys, it hasn't given me any crazy problems. Like, aside from the fact that the car still kind of does get hot. It's a big thing in the summertime, especially living in Southern California. It definitely does get hot, but in other places, I couldn't imagine if it was to get even hotter, like Arizona, Las Vegas, maybe even places like Texas. So honestly, like, I probably would double down even further if you're going to do a turbo and you're going to make high power and you're going to be in a hot state. Double down on the supporting mods, the cooling mods. I really felt what it was like, and a lot of you guys that have been watching the channel would know what it was like driving with like no oil cooler, no updated radiator. Like, it was so bad. I was always watching my temps, always scared like that it was just things were gonna fail. My fuel pump had failed on my way to Vegas one time. I don't know if you guys remember that video. And that has been just a learning experience for myself, because for one, I've never had a car like this. Everything you guys see here in this car, from the cage, from, you know, the interior carbon fiber, like, I personally have never had all this inside my car. This is like the most built car I've ever had, and I worked really hard for it, and I'm just really grateful to have all this stuff. I wouldn't have been able to get this far and do this stuff without my sponsors and without a lot of help from you guys watching the channel. So I just want to say a quick thank you for that. But yeah, I've never had this kind of stuff in my car, so it's all a learning experience from somebody that has basically driven this car for the past 3.5 years and has had so many different versions and has just definitely gone through the motions with this car in some moments. You know, it's like a very straightforward review, and I'm not trying to hype anything up or anything like that, but I do think that for the price range and what you can do with this car, I do think it's a great car. Now, I know that when the car first came out, there was some issues, definitely from what we saw on the internet, you guys. We had people's cars catching on fire, people's cars blowing up at the track, Toyota not really wanting to cover stuff like that. A lot of people's oil pans and oil pickup tubes were getting clogged, and that was one of the main reasons for them. There was obviously other reasons as well, but the oil pickup tube was definitely a big thing. So if you pick up one of these cars, definitely check your oil pickup tube and your oil pan to see if any of that RTV has gotten in there. For us, luckily for us, when we turboed this car, we also changed our oil pan with a JDL oil pan that comes with a bung on it to hook up for the turbo, because for us, we got lucky and we didn't necessarily have too much RTV in there. We had like very little. When the mechanic said that he pulled it off and I asked him what he saw in there, he said very little. So we got lucky, but other people unfortunately aren't so lucky. Don't be naive and think that it can't happen to you. Other than like RTV stuff and things of that nature, honestly, that's about it. I mean, that was like the most biggest thing. And then obviously people making really high power on this car. Like, we're making 470 and we haven't even opened up the engine. Like, nothing has been touched in that sense, in terms of just fuel injectors, the turbo, and we obviously have flex fuel, a boost controller. We just have those kinds of things. But like, you know, doing internals and stuff and building heads and rods and things of that nature, like, no, there's none of that done to this car. So 470 is pretty high for that, and that was on a dyno hub, so definitely really accurate with those numbers. Even though I said earlier that this car does pretty well with the stock power, it definitely could use a little bit more. I'm in 4th gear right now. We just hopped onto the freeway, and you know, I'm giving it just a tiny bit of gas actually, and you see how it's that was so nice. That was so good. That was so good. The amount of how that power picks up right here, just 4th gear pull, so fast. We're not even on full E85 yet, so I'm pretty sure we're not making max 470 horsepower right now, but ultimately it is super good, and I think that it does really well. Let's go a little bit deeper dive into this once we get a little bit closer to my boys at VIP Modular, because that's what we're boothing with at WackFest this weekend. It should be a lot of fun. This is our first time boothing with VIP Modular, and we really haven't been to any shows this year, you guys, so definitely excited to see how WackFest 2025 LA is for this year. One thing that's been happening, and I feel like it's because of some wiring over here in the dash I still haven't changed from that whole big wire firing harness thing, you guys. But that has been going off. Oh, it turned off. It turned off. I don't know if you guys saw that before it turned off, but it was basically the... Oh, there it goes again. Why it does that, I don't know. I don't know why the little power steering or steering thing comes on, honestly. Happens every now and then. And you know what? It happens a lot. Oh, there's Lexus! Help! Ah! No! I'm not too sure why that kind of keeps popping up. It really pops up when it gets really hot and I have the AC on. Currently, it feels really good outside and I don't have the AC on. So that's like the third time it's came on this morning. So I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna figure out why it keeps coming on at one point. But just want to share that because we're almost there, but just gotta get through this little bit of traffic.
Yeah, it's 98, bro. Come on,
oh, damn. Jeez, it's right when I freaking walk in already.
It's only like, you know, like this.
Oh, yeah, you said only 6, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, this is insane. Oh my god. Carrera is so cool.
Some dope ones over here.
Jeez.
Good twinning over there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
His and hers.
We got 2 matching black Skylines. This one has an HKS RB28.
These two right here, oh my god.
You drive carbon Z-tube front clips.
This is so sick.
Olin's cup kit. That one has a custom built RB30. I think that one's pushing like 1026.
Are these like customer cars or?
We do auto storage and then some of our shop builds, yeah.
This is sick.
This guy's here for storage. These two are our shop cars. Storage.
Damn.
That one's VIP, just came out from San Jose. He just got PPF finished up. My 993 just got restored.
Oh, this is yours?
Yeah, and then customers came in.
This is so nice.
Yeah, completely
This
boned
is so
off. It was
sick.
a barn find. It was sitting for 8 years.
Damn.
Tires are from 09, so
Oh my god.
I gotta do coils, arms, EBS 88s,
Jesus.
Recaros. Yeah.
Dude, this is sick.
Thanks.
So you provide like...
We do tint, PPF. That's what we're mostly
Okay,
known
cool.
for.
Awesome.
And then we also do service, factory service, and then we do storage.
And just for everyone's, you know, reference here, this is my first time here. I never even knew this was here. But what's your shop?
Atelier Motorsport OC.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah, right there.
right there. Let's go, baby. Just if you guys
We
didn't
just moved
know.
in, so we're still doing little renovations. So once
Right.
it's all done in like 2 months, because we're doing stuff with the city and
Right.
architects and whatnot.
I know that's a long thing with California.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure everything's good, you know, like state of secretary,
Right.
like bar, city,
Yeah, that's a lot.
permits, architect, engineers, everything.
Yeah, it's a lot. For you guys that aren't in Southern California, it is a hassle down here when it comes to permits and everything. I'm barely getting into it because I just finalized my LLC not too long ago. So, yeah, I already
Yeah, it's expensive.
So if you guys need to store your car and could get some work done, you
Yeah.
guys can always hit up my boy. Hit them up right here. How do you say it?
Atelier?
Atelier.
Yeah, it's French for showroom.
Hey, French for showroom.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually badass.
And every car gets put on a battery tender.
I know, I saw that.
The
Like,
battery tender has a microfiber so it doesn't scratch the car.
that is like utmost care with your car. Yeah, no, that's great. You want somebody like that, honestly.
Yeah, and then there's conduit power ran behind all the cars. It's all on separate breakers.
Oh,
and
really?
whatnot, so you can't overpower or short anything.
Brother.
I'm scared of electrical fires, dude. I'm scared. I have smart switches in my panels.
Yeah.
Like every night they get turned off just in case something surges.
Dang.
Some freak accident, bro. I'm scared.
No, I mean, all precaution is
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah.
This is so sick, though. This is insane.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. This is so cool, you guys. Imagine walking into this every day. How lucky.
Yeah, try to have all black cars in here, but you know, regardless, trying to get some color. Because we actually specialize in jeweling black paint.
Really?
Like 3-step corrections, it takes us like 50 to 60 hours. To
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
like a week and a half.
You know
And
what?
we'll jewel black paint.
Now that you're mentioning it, I don't know if you did the work already, but these
Yeah.
look pretty damn.
So we corrected every black car except the R8. It just got here.
Right.
We'll do that next week.
That's so sick.
But yeah,
This is so cool.
that's kind of what Melissa we're known for. It's just paint correction, black paint, because that's the hardest thing to do.
And then you said, how long have you?
Like 50 to 60 hours per car.
Damn.
Usually, yeah, from like start to finish, like decon wash, prep, correction, post wash, coating, second layer of coating. You know.
Dude, the amount of steps that it takes to like really make a car like shine how it should takes a
Yeah.
lot, especially black cars.
Paint is like skin, you know. Mm-hmm. It has pores, so pores get clogged up, you know, you gotta level it out.
Mm-hmm.
Before you lock it in with ceramic coating for like 5 years, you gotta make sure the paint's good.
So dope. This is so crazy. Well, I mean, congrats to your space though.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know you're still kind of settling in, but
Yeah. I mean, this is our 4th shop.
really?
We started at like a small 600 square footer to 1,000 square footer to 3,000, and now we're at 7,000. This car, we reupholstered the whole interior.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just so minty.
Yeah. Needs a little wipe down, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's still clean even though it needs a wipe down. It's still
Yeah.
clean, which
We
says something.
shaved and tucked all the unnecessary holes, wire tucked everything we could. Like, you know, holes like,
Jesus, this is
holes like here, like we
huge.
plugged everything, you know.
Oh my God, look at this Garrett on this guy.
Yeah. That's a G40.
It's just, I just love seeing the brake
Body
spots.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lag.
Yeah.
RB30 though, man.
This,
Just the
this will
radial
still
bits
post
here.
exotics. Yeah.
At this point, with the price point, it
Yeah,
is an
gives-
exotic at
it
this
gives
point.
a lot of exotics to run for money. Like, I think
On the BBS's, Jesus.
I don't know. Like, we raced another R35, it was like 1,400 horsepower, and it was like kind of neck to neck.
Really?
But obviously that 1,400 is, you know, is gone. Up like up top end, it's gone.
But still, to be able to like, you know, yeah. Exactly how it sounds.
Don't get no ideas. You like that sound?
I love that sound. I need that as my ringtone. Dang, it is so clean in here.
Yeah, we stripped the car down to bare bones.
Oh my God.
Alcantara,
With the GTR badge down here too,
dry
so
carbon.
cool.
Like, this is all custom dry carbon. We took the original plastics,
Yeah.
and then we did a carbon overlay with matte clear.
Oh my gosh. Dang, this looks and feels awesome. Even the rear? Even the rear?
Even the rear, headliner, sun visor, everything.
Oh my God. It smells so good in here too.
180 stock. The motor's another 150.
Dude, check it
And
out.
45,000.
This is so nice, you guys. A V-Spec 2? 70K for this motor. You said 150?
150, all said and done, installed.
Oh my God. This is a V-Spec 2 as well?
This is a V-Spec, just a V-Spec.
Damn! Oh my gosh.
This white one, only has like 24,000 kilometers, which converts to I think like 13,000 miles.
Jesus.
This one's super mint.
Oh, with the white top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super mint.
Such a Lambo for him, bro.
Alright.
Just all of them.
Eye candy.
All of them. Man, my boy knows what I want right now. He said, open it. Start it. Ooh. All right, so the Lambo is going to the VIP booth, obviously along with us, and then they have the $150,000 motor R34 here, which is also going to be at the booth. Man, look at this in the sun, you guys. Check out the carbon. Sheesh. Just make it sound so good. This is a Huracan, right?
Yeah. Performante Huracan.
Performante?
Twin turbo.
Holy shit.
Twin turbo.
Twin turbo?
Yeah,
You wanna hear it?
Oh, do I want to hear it? Is that a real question? Oh my God. Oh my God. Twin turbo. Oh, my bad.
That was automatic.
What the?
Hold on.
I fucking love cars, man.
Sound changes.
Yeah, like deeper.
Yeah.
Had a deeper tone to it.
Yeah, so we gotta save gas right now, so we gotta go regular mode.
Save gas.
Yeah, and then you gotta go sports mode. And then Corsair's like, let's burn some motherfucking gas.
Damn, look at all the forged carbon in here. I'm not a big fan of forged carbon whatsoever, but I think it goes really clean with this color.
This is perfect height, dry height.
Yeah, really too. You still have to worry about bumps and stuff a little bit, yeah?
No, right now this height it gets you over everything.
Oh, really?
There's another mode where you go a little bit lower.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like cruising on the highway.
Yeah, to get rollers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is so good. Man, one day, boys. Man, this is I've seen Huracans, but a Performante I think is like another trim up. I don't know in terms of price-wise how much it is from like a base Huracan. Sheesh.
The color is just imagine.
Yeah, in the sun, oh, it's so
Yeah.
good. Check this out. Like, you can see it so well from right here. Damn, you guys. This is what we rolling with. Crazy little tiny lineup we got here. That's pretty cool. Definitely, like I said, this is our first time pulling up with David and VIP Modular, so I'm definitely excited and happy to be able to represent. We haven't been to many shows this year. I'm happy. I'm in my happy place. We're parked up here. This is like normal. This is the normal line here. I'm getting into WackFest. Everyone like lines up. This is the back of the convention center here. If you guys haven't watched any of the videos or the vlogs, this is normally how it goes. Everyone kind of is waiting to roll in and whatnot. We've all seen this before. This is obviously custom as it can get. 2JZ out the rear. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's been rolling around SoCal for a little while now. It looks like it needs to be on Forza, to be honest with you. Jesus. You got my boy Sean's GT3 in here, man. The red gauge cluster, it's just so good to match the red on the outside. I think this is actually for sale. Don't get me wrong, don't quote me, but I think I've seen an ad for this being on sale. So if you're looking for a Built Z, it might be it. This is so good. We're officially all cleaned and set up now. It was a little bit of a struggle getting that backdrop up, but super dope. Like, check this lineup out. We have the wagon Audi, we have my car, we have the TT. I mean, you guys seen this earlier. You guys know what this is. And they actually brought this one in earlier. And check out this paint. This is so freaking sick. It's like not even doing justice on the camera, but in person, man, this is just, I could literally just look at this all freaking day, honestly. That's what they've been doing for hours. Check out these center caps though on the BBSs. It's such a nice touch. Whoa, wait, hold on. Why is that Ferrari brakes? That's actually kind of interesting, but super cool. And then obviously we have this beast. Y'all seen this earlier in the vlog. Forged carbon everywhere, but we have a huge spot because the entrance is literally right here, so people are going to be coming in right here, and then boom, they're going to be right at the booth right here. And then we got Cali Creaming on this side, which their booth is super cool too. This definitely makes me feel like I'm at like Complex Con, and this is one of the booths, so pretty cool. Got the rug out and everything, and check their lineup out. Oh man, god damn, got a whole bunch of red cars, sir. This looks really nice, very uniform. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look about the other booths that is here and some of the other cars, and then tomorrow the big day happens around noon, so we'll come back and we'll do like a nice little montage because it's gonna be a bunch of people, it's music, everything. So the Auto Fashion over here, they have a dope lineup all the time. They have some super dope cars that they kind of bring out. So pretty nice booth. It looks like they got lights going on. Oh, look at this Beamer. This is super nice, interesting color here. They got a roll cage to match. It's pretty cool, very nice. You don't get to see many of these done up around, so when I do, I always appreciate them. Check out this engine bay. Whoa, this is super cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for this color. I'm a sucker for this color. This color's dope. This little Tiffany. And then they have the seat belts and the roll cage match. Oh, and the little bits, the gauge cluster too. That is so sick. This would be a great daily. Pretty cool. This is Vin. I don't know how to say your last name, bro, so I'm not gonna butcher it. But I do watch your content. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see this video, but I have been watching you trying to bring this to life here, and from where it was to how you made it look now, really freaking clean. This interior though, he got that done, and my God, this is so sick. Driver's era. I'm not one for like one whole color cars, but this was, man, it's freaking just very tasteful. Oh, sick, you guys. They even have a Jay's Racing booth here. They also have the Pandem Lab here as well. Kind of cool. I just ran through it really quickly, but we also are on a little bit of a schedule. If anything, the next clip will be tomorrow morning showing up to the show, you guys. So it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good one. And this is cool. I haven't done this in I don't know how long now, you know? This is like my second show all year. My guy Zach here, that watches the channel, he's been following the build, so I really appreciate it. My dude wants me to sign the sticker I brought him, so I've been giving out a couple small things while people have been here and that have come up to me and show appreciation for the build and that have been supporting. So yeah, I'm gonna sign his sticker. This is pretty cool. I don't do this often, so really cool when you guys ask me to do that. Yeah. Pull up like Superman. Oh snap! This guy has been supporting me from the beginning.
Day one, I got all
and I want you to be on the vlog because of that, and just to showcase that. I really appreciate the small things, and he's really shown out for me a lot. So thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Oh, you even got some pictures. Shit! Bring a little sneak peek. A sneak peek, bro. Oh. Damn! That's finna go crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.